I'm Jane Pauley. We wish you the very best in 2024. And please join us when our trumpet sounds again next Sunday morning.
I'm Margaret Brennan in Washington, and this week on Face the Nation, at year's end, America's immigration system is in crisis. Will 2024 finally bring some solutions? Every day this month, thousands of migrants crossed America's southern border into the U.S., increasing the strain on both federal officials and local communities. Meanwhile, bipartisan negotiators in the Senate are struggling to strike a deal that might stem the crisis and overhaul immigration laws for the first time in nearly 40 years. But with the issue tied up in the debate over aid for Ukraine, Israel, and more, what will it take to find a compromise? We'll check in with a top Republican negotiator, South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham. And we'll hear from two Democratic mayors who say the influx of migrants has brought their cities to a breaking point, and they want more help from the Biden administration. Then, with just over 2 weeks until voters begin to choose the Republican nominee, the candidates are furiously trying to topple frontrunner Donald Trump and are struggling through some unforced errors.
What do you want me to say about slavery?
But is Trump's own candidacy in jeopardy as two states seek to disqualify him, citing his role in the attack on the U.S. Capitol? In just 9 days, an appeals court will consider Trump's claim of presidential immunity. Special counsel Jack Smith warns in an urgent new court filing that all presidents can be held criminally liable, and Trump should face consequences for trying to seize power despite losing the 2020 election. We'll get the latest from election law expert David Becker. It's all just ahead on Face the Nation. Good morning and welcome to Face the Nation. We have a lot to get to on this New Year's Eve, but we want to begin with the dire situation at the southern border. New Customs and Border Protection data obtained by CBS News show that agency is on track to process more than 300,000 migrants, an all-time monthly high. That includes record numbers of families and children. Meanwhile, cities, states, and federal law enforcement report being overwhelmed as the ripple effects spread from border communities to all across the country. And for the latest, we are joined now by CBS immigration and politics reporter Camilo Montoya Galvez. Camilo, you've done some extraordinary reporting on this. Can you tell us what is really driving the sharp increase and who is making up the majority of migrants?
I think, Margaret, the more precise answer I can give you is that the push and pull factors that historically have driven migration to the U.S. have intensified to a degree that I don't think we have ever seen in U.S. history. We have a relatively stable economy here with many job openings, and that is driving a lot of migration. We also have an immigration system that is massively backlogged and cannot determine quickly who qualifies for asylum and who does not. That also attracts migration. Those are the pull factors, but we have very powerful push factors as well. Deteriorating political and economic conditions in countries like Venezuela, in countries in Africa and Asia are driving record numbers of people to the U.S. This is truly an unprecedented crisis of humanitarian proportions along the border. We have never seen this before. 250,000 migrants are being processed each month at the U.S.-Mexico border.
That's breathtaking. And this is a hemisphere-wide crisis.
That's right.
The president sent the Homeland Security Secretary and Secretary of State to Mexico to press Mexico's president to help police that border. What did they achieve?
Well, I was told that U.S. officials